everybody, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Isabella, or Bella for short. I'm the creator of Bella Arts and Crafts, and welcome to my channel. So today is our monthly video, and I have five items this month. Sorry, my brain's not braining today. But we got 5 items. One's my own pattern, but everything else is on Instagram and ribblr. We got 2 things on Instagram, 2 things on ribblr. So if you know me, I do a lot of stuff for Instagram and ribblr. Find a lot of stuff on Instagram and ribblr, and sometimes YouTube. I get to do ribblr. I think it's something like that. I'll probably put a thing down here saying what it is. I kind of get messed up with the name sometimes. But let's go straight to the video and show you guys all the things I made. I made a lot of repeats because I'm doing a thing for Halloween. I'm making goodie bags, so I have a lot of the same items, and it's not much. I need to make more later for next month's video, so I'm going to show you ones I made this month, and it's a lot. But let's go straight to the video. So the very first one is my own pattern, is Leap the Frog. I made this couple months ago. I forgot when I made it, but I made another one. If you can see, I don't think you can see. If you see a little green frog, that's the very first leap, and this is the secondary leap. So I'm pretty happy how he turned out. This pattern will be out probably in this month or the beginning of next month on October, so you guys can have your little own leap. This has a lot of sewing. You have to sew the eyelids, the head, the body onto the head, the arms, and the little ruffle parts, and you have to sew the pom-poms. Sew the pom-pom, and then sew the collar on top of the other part to have, and the tongue, and the tongue and the fly. So there's a lot of sewing if you guys like sewing and stuff. But I thought this was a cute little buddy. I have to make his lippy too high up when he's supposed to be a little down, but it's okay. But I am pretty happy how he is. This yarn here is from Big Twist. No longer, Joann's, we love you, but no longer available. Or you can, I think you can find something similar like this on eBay if somebody's selling the yarn on eBay. I would not want to go to eBay to buy yarn. Sorry, sometimes scalper prices. But the same yarn is with the hats. But I thought this was pretty cool how the yarn changes, because the other one is kind of like that too. It's more like an orange in the middle part and a yellow on the arms. But this here made it look nice, because this bottom is very orangey, but I like how it turned colors. But he's my favorite from the bunch, I think. I don't know, because Fluffy's my first baby, I think. Fluffy and then Patches. But I really do love Leap. He's my favorite. I did do the different, like his toes or sideways. I thought that was kind of funny because he jumps high and does his little tricks. But the pattern will be down whenever I can put it down for you guys. I'll probably put something in my community tab if you follow. All of my links for my shops will be down below for you guys. But let's go to the next one. So the next one is on Instagram. It's called, I cannot read this. Howie? Is it Howie the ghost? I don't know. It's a baggy charm, and I kind of like it, but also there's some flaws with it. I had made 6 of these for my goodie bag thing. I wanted to make more, like 10, but I have very issues with the pattern. The pattern kind of on the end kind of not makes sense to me. But this is with the ones with the little slime driplets. I almost call blood splatters, but slime driplets, and these were no driplets. Oh, sorry, I should get you a different color, y'all. is clashing with my jacket. Okay, this one. I actually messed up 2 other ones. I'll show you guys. It kind of got confusing because it just wasn't adding up for me, and I actually missed these 2. So these 2 got messed up. They were supposed to be the blood driplet ones, but or slime driplets, and I messed them up. So I'm quite sad about that. But the pattern was kind of confusing. On the end, it said 33 stitches, and I had to add some increases into it because it was not adding up for 33. It was adding 30 into it. So I was like, okay, let me just fix up the thing. So I just accidentally messed up these 2 by accident, and I said, well, that's okay, I guess. But I made 6 of these. I really want to make more. I could probably make more if I wanted to. I might make another of the purple and the red. Just make 2 of those, and I'll be like 6, 7, 8 of these. Or should I make full 10? I don't know. But I thought these were cool. They fit in the goodie bags that I'm going to use, so I am quite happy. I like the little faces I did with these ones, and the other ones with the squinch faces. I was going to just leave them like this, but I messed them up. So I was quite sad because I was like going to do a black and green driplet. Didn't want to work, so I was quite sad about it. But this is the pattern here. If you guys want to make one for yourself, the pattern will be linked down below. I don't know if it was my user error, but I was just confused with it. I don't know what kind of confused me. I didn't see anybody else say anything about it, so I was like, okay, this must be me. I guess it's my problem. Well, let's get to the next one. So the next one is the skeleton charms from Conjuring Cuddler, and I made these in my, what was it? Was it in my, I know I added these in another video, like 2 videos. I think I did make these in a spooky week and made it for the 10 free patterns, I think. I'll put the links up here if you guys want to see the video. It's going to be up there. But I have this cute little skeleton bag charm. I have made 9 of these, and I did get one of my other ones that I had in my bag, and I put it in my big bag that I'm going to put all the stuff at. But I made a lot of these, and they're very easy to make. Like, it was very, very easy just to make these. I kind of messed them up. I'm sorry about his eyes. It kind of look wonky, look kind of like that way. But it's this special, you know, it's something you can show that you made something by hand if it looks droopy. But I have made 9, and they have different faces. Let me go grab. So we got this little skeleton one. We got this little scrunched up one. Scrunched up. And then we got this one with the eyes. And then I think we have another one. Do we have another one with the wink? I don't think so. Do we? No, I think we just have the scrunched one. Yeah, I think that's all. We had those 3 expressions. I thought I had more. No, apparently I did those 3. But it's okay. I did a lot more of these little crossed ones because I thought they were cute and adorable. But this is the pattern. This pattern was very easy. You don't have to worry about sewing it much. All you have to do is close up the hole. All you have to do is just chain into the head, chain to the other part, like chain to the head, slip stitch it in here, and then pull the yarn, tie it up together, and get finished with that. But let's go to our next one. Our next one is these little mini ghosts on ribblr. I have my favorite ones. I'm going to show you guys. These are my favorite ones, these little grumpy little ghosts. I actually messed up one. I had said to my video, I'll probably put the video up here, but this one, wait, no, it's not this one. Which one was it? It's not that one. Where is he at? Where's the big boy at? He's somewhere in here. Okay, found him. This one I accidentally made it too big. I made it one round, so he's a little bit smaller than the other ones. Well, he's bigger than the other ones, but it's okay. But I had made 10 of these. These were very easy patterns. I know there's more ghost patterns out there. I just wanted to see which ones with acrylic, so I found someone in the ribblr, because I like reading patterns. Sometimes I don't like stopping a YouTube video and then go back, like stop, skip, pause it to the other one. So I like having a pattern right now, like a written pattern for them. And I found this cute little pattern, and I don't know, these are very easy to make. If you want to start selling, well, if you want to sell these at markets, this was a quick make. I had made like at least 2-3 of these in a day. Those are easy, and I forgot to tell you on the skeletons, I made 4 of them in a day. So those are quick fixes if you want to make some ghost. I don't know if it's mine, but my booties of them, let me show my face. These little booties of them kind of go up a bit, but that's like how I attached the other row, because you do front loops and then go back to the back loops, do that stitch, then you start decreasing on them. But I like that pattern. That pattern is very easy to do and very easy, what's that word? I can't explain the word, but it doesn't really do much. I would say like do a lot of brain power. Like you have to sew, because these are bubble stitched onto it. So bubble stitch and then the front loops on these. But all you have to do is kind of just embroider. It's like the other ones you have to just do. If you know how to embroider like little tiny faces, then I think that's be a good thing for you. You don't have to worry about safety eyes. If you want to put safety eyes on them, you can. I'm just giving these out for little kiddos, so I embroider these faces on, and I just didn't want anyone with some of the items I have has safety eyes, but these I thought not to put safety eyes on, because I haven't glued the backs, burned the backs of them. But I really like this pattern. But here's the pattern for you guys. I know I've been talking about this one too long, but I just wanted to show you guys some different details that I made for this little feather. But let's go to the last and final one. So our last one, I think it's in with the other video that I have it for. Let me put this down. Sorry, y'all. Other for the spooky 10 free spooky patterns. I think it's in this one too. But it is Frankie, the little chubby Frankie, for Vanilla Groomy, I think. Yeah. I like their patterns a lot. I was going to make another spider, but I don't know. It has a lot of sewing. This here was a quick fix. You can work it up. Finally, there was a user error for me. I finally got it just right. So this little guy, I'm gonna make more. I did different types of stitches. Like I want some like cute little goofy stitches. So I made a little goofy, because sometimes stitches don't be perfect, you know. Sometimes stitches are jagged and crooked, you know. So I made that. I did make this eye a little spaced out. I was showing my sibling. I said, "What you gotta do? What do you think the eyes will be looking?" I said, "You want it close together or this far apart?" And I showed the far apart first and then close together. And they said, "Do the far apart one." And I just did a little microphone on. I didn't add blush on. I don't think I add blush on the other ones. But I made one of these. I want to make more of these. We're going to have an army of Franks. I need probably a couple more. We have 3. We need at least 7 of Franks. 10 Franks. That's what you need. So I think I might make those fellers. But this pattern is easy. I figured out it was my user error for these patterns. So you can do any color. I have one that has the fluffy hair. Okay, I forgot. I should have brought the fluffy hair one, because he was a lot of work. I'll be right back, y'all. I'll be right back. I'll show you guys the fluffy hair Frankie. Okay, y'all, I'm back. I got Frank. His hair's kind of, what's in his hair? I don't know. Fuzz, whatever it is. This is his hair. His crazy hairdo, y'all. One of them is going to just have this one. So he's going to be a special person but his hair, his little stitches are different. But I think I did all of them like that. Yeah, all of them has the same hairdos. Not hairdos, same eye space. But I didn't add no blushies in this one. I have 2 blush ones. So this one's a blush one and another blush one. But there's my guy with crazy hairdo. Not crazy hairdo. Which one's your favorite? The crazy hairdo one? Or just normal Frank with his hair? Just, what is it called? An army haircut? It's not the bucket hair. No, wait, would it be the bucket hair? The bowl haircut. Like, you put a bowl on your head and you haircut it? Like, you cut the hair? Does it look like that or the army haircut? I don't know, it kind of looks like the army haircut to me, or the bowl cut. And this one's like, I just want my hair to be crazy hair day kind of thing. So I thought this was kind of goofy. My Mimi, when she visited, it was like in July, so it was like towards my birthday. She's like, "Are you making the bride?" I said, "No, I'm making his hair, just for him." I said, "I don't have the female for it. I just got this little guy." And she's like, "Oh, okay. I thought you were making the female." I said, "Nah, I was just making him with some crazy hairdo. Like, you can flatten it if you wanted to. Be silly about it." But this is the pattern. Sorry, I like showing him off. I think he's funny. I think he's kind of cute. So I like showing him off in the videos when I make them. But I hope you guys love the selection of what I did to this month's video. I know it's not much, but I did make a lot of the same item for this month and made my own failer this month, so I'm pretty proud. I was gonna fix another thing and I got kind of stuck making the stuff like the Suki items, but I was making something for little Lilith down there. If you can see her I don't think you can see her, y'all. She's kind of falling down. I have to get her some clothes. She's clothesless right now because I was making something for her. But I might do it for next month's video show, which I was making for her. I almost finished. I got like a panel for it, and then 2 straps. So that's a little teaser of what I'm going to make for next month. Is like almost finished, so I want to finish that up and then start remaking the Halloween stuff, because I only need a couple more items. I'll probably see how much I want to make down here, so you guys can see how much I'll make next month for the Halloween stuff. But I do hope you guys enjoy this month's video. I think I already said that. Sorry, y'all, my brain's not, I don't know what I'm saying, so half the time it kind of comes out. But I hope you guys have been having a good time this month and making things. I would love to know what you're making. It doesn't, like, you don't have to crochet. You can tell what you've been doing, like a drawing, pottery, all types of crafts. I love to know what you guys been doing and what you guys been making. Normally I know I'm more of a crafter, like crocheter, but I love other crafts and love to see what you guys been doing with those crafts. But I might not see you soon. I hope you guys like and sub and put the notifications down below for my next video. Sorry, my brain. But then, oh yeah, I need to tell you something. What was it? Oh no, it slipped out. It slipped out. Oh no, okay. I want to do a panel down below in the community tab of what patterns, questions, what would you like for me to make a pattern of? I would love to know. I'm trying to get more of my creativity out and make some more patterns. I have some yarn. I was going to make something else. Then I want to make something different than the yarn color I chose. But I would love to know. I'll put down the comments on the community tab down below of what kind of patterns you guys want to see more of and like in the community of crochet and stuff like that, because I want to see my creativity fly by and figure out how to make these items, because I just want to do something different. Like mostly people do not see in Etsy, whatever other places to find patterns. I know ribblr is one of them. I talk about ribblr all the time, but I'd love to know what you guys want to see more patterns of, so I can start fixing some up for y'all. But I hope you guys enjoy this video. Please do not hurt your hands, your fingers, your wrist, your arm. You can't even see my elbow. My elbow, my shoulder. I just popped my wrist. Sorry, y'all. My back. My back. Your back. Not my back. Your back. And your booty. Make sure you stay hydrated, and not dehydrated. Rest, sleep, eat, take your breaks. Make sure you don't stress over your markets and your online markets. And remember to stay crafty and crochet on, everyone. Bye-bye.